A 6.5-minute drive as Taylor bangs it through. Vanderbilt jumps in front. Tootin motions out. Drones wants to set up the screen. It's batted down and intercepted. Glenn Seabrooks. And a mass of humanity.
If possessions matter, that tip right there by Brian Longwell is going to create momentum for a Vanderbilt team that needs it.
Taylor, thank you. Start of our second quarter. Samacho, Roy, Philpott, Taylor Davis, 3rd and 9. Pavia with a shotgun look. Heaves it toward the end zone. Skinner. Oh, he was there for the touchdown.
Big time play by Quincy Skinner. So not only do you see him high point the football, but he gets that left foot inbounds. And as you see Mansour Delane still trying to fight at the end to pull it out.
28. Black and white is not intimidated by anything. Case in point. There's another touchdown. Alexander. The legs were churning. Backwards into the end zone.
The offensive line and to Cedric Alexander running people over. Stowers with the block.
John Love, 22 of 24 a year ago, one of the top kickers in America, 92%. And Virginia Tech known for its special teams. Finally on the scoreboard from 40 yards out.
In favor of Vanderbilt.
Less than 10 seconds to go in the first half. Drones is going to be eaten up again by Zunk.
Fit in a tight window.
I like talking about fastballs in Nashville, the Vandy boys. Here's Tootin. Stutter step. Tootin towards the end zone for the touchdown. And the lid finally off the Virginia Tech offense. 33 reaching pay dirt from 24 yards out.
Bayshaw Tootin with that one cut. Great blocking downfield. Braylon Moore, love it.
Hokie fans on their feet, sensing momentum. Here's Pavia to the edge. Pavia still on his feet into Virginia Tech territory. 27 yards on the option keeper.
So Chris Kalakis calls this a 3-man game. You could option, you could pitch it, you could keep it. And you see Cole Nelson gets out leveraged by Pavia. Pavia has speed. So APR right here, he's spying, spy. Out athleted, that's all that is. That's a simple, I mean, it's like, hey, I think I'm a better athlete than you. That's what Diego Pavia just said.
For New Mexico Military Institute. Helped that team to a junior college national championship here in Nashville the last couple of years. Mirko try to sky it as high as he can. 2 penalty markers come in. That is 7 yards deep into the end zone. Now the sack by Burgos, the high motor defensive player for Chris Marv and Brent Pry. The difference on that last drive.
Illegal numbering, 2 number zeros on defense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, 4th down.
And so here, and a second chance for Taylor on the way. Plenty of distance. And guess what? He nailed it. The fist pump from Clark Lee.
Courageous move by Rob Taylor.
Taylor Davis on the sideline. Samacho, Roy, Philpott. Great weather so far. And from 3 yards deep, Prelo will bring it out. Lasso down short of the 24. Tied for the longest Vanderbilt field goal in 11 years. And just 2 yards short of the school record by Taylor as Tootin goes over the right side. Senior from Davidsonville, Maryland. And a fair catch made at the 21. Approaching 5 to play in the third. Pavia lost the handoff in the exchange. For the Buckeyes for those 3 campaigns. Before electing to leave. Booms this one to Jennings. The fair catch called for. And made at the 31. We check in again with Matt Berry.
Well, shout out to Dan Mullen, but can I drop a Trey Burton? That's the guy you coach, Dan Mullen. He's a tight end, quarterback, a little bit of Stowers in him.
It's Tootin along the right side. Momentum suddenly for the Hokies. Drones wants to take a shot, and he will. Gosh, now the tight end again.
eyes by number 4, Brian Longwell. Number 1, you know there's got to be some kind of, you have to look outside, see that the wide receiver is tight. There may be some traffic. He can catch it.
Hokies without Nick Gallo today. Right knee injury. Drones trying to buy some time, and no. Sidnor got there, collapsed the pocket, a loss of 8, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, Corday Sidnor, you're going to see him right here at the top of your screen. Just keep your eyes on him, and then watch his pass rush. So you're going to see a lot of effort right here. He comes up, chop, spin, and then he doesn't win initially, but that's what we call effort. You work on drills like this in practice. Okay, you win on your pass rush.
Clark Lee told us yesterday he is our best pass rusher. We saw that on display. Love from 38, right in the middle of the field. And it's back to a one-score affair.
And Tim Lester said yesterday, I don't know what to expect. The guys who are going to start are 2 guys who have never put the uniform on here at Iowa. And the uniform looks really good on them today. Vanderzee 2 touchdowns. Jacob Gill the other one.
Taylor, thank you. The start of our 4th quarter, Samacho, Roy Philpott, Taylor Davis. Hokies trail by a touchdown. Pavia on the field, and the out pattern is there to junior Sherrill. Down to Nashville for this Labor Day weekend. A great destination stop, of course. They're ready to leave with an L in hand. They're starting to make some noise. Here's Jennings. Made 1 man miss. Now 2. Waiting for the convoy. Drones again with play action. Wants it all. Heaves 1 deep. Penalty marker flies. And the pass reeled in at the 10.
Prior to the pass. Holding. Defense. Number 2. The penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first down.
So right here you see Stephen Gosnell, and all you're going to see is the quarterback's going to have time. That's what we see. This route takes time. So you saw them move the pocket. You see Brandon Fontenette hold when Gosnell was going across the field. The few plays that we've seen Virginia Tech be successful in.
Dial up. Hokies need to convert in the red zone. They'll set up the screen. There it is. And the Hokies with a touchdown. Well, he's got to be awfully proud to see his son back in Music City today. Play action. Pavia floats one. And it's caught by Stowers. Eli Stowers into Virginia Tech territory. Their first connection of the afternoon.
Keep the ball in Drone's hands, work on its strength and conditioning, and then you get an opportunity to get it to the guys, the playmakers, in space.
Drones on the run. Pass is caught by Stephen Gosnell. Another Virginia Tech first down, 21 more yards. Thomas, the running back. Drones wants to go deep, and the coverage was busted. Ali Jennings. Touchdown, Hokies.
This is the player that Hokies fans have been waiting for. He saw a little hitch by Kyron Drones. That caused the defender to stop. Well, Ali Jennings spent 2 years at Old Dominion before transferring to Virginia Tech last year. While at ODU, he had back-to-back 900-plus yard games. Played really well week 1 last year, 72 yards, 2 touchdowns. Got injured in week 2.
There's work to do defensively, and Diego Pavia ready to get back on the field for some more late-game magic of his own. And struggled early with Vanderbilt, but has since rallied. Crosser, there it is, Fungi. And the first grab for Loic Fungi.
Great eyes by Pavia to create space for the reception.
Tempo again for the Commodores. Pavia. The pump fake and a nice gain on first down. Approaching the 2-minute timeout movement. Here come the flags.
Offside. Defense, number 91, entering the neutral zone and causing a reaction by the offense. That 5-yard penalty results.
Wilfred Penne. Diego Pavia upset Auburn on the road last year at New Mexico State, trying to pull off the upset this year at Vanderbilt to the front pylon and another touchdown. Cedric Alexander.
So the frustrating part about this, not designed by any means, but he pitches it out. To me, it looks as if that Cedric Alexander gets the ball past the pylon.
96 seconds to go. Vanderbilt with all 3 timeouts remaining. Martell Height, the return man. And a beautiful spiraling punt by Moore. Here goes Height to the edge and back inside. Outstanding field position for the Commodores. A punt of 49. Acho a return of 21.
I went back and watched the Virginia Tech special teams, and they were a really good special teams unit. Scored 2 touchdowns. They did give up a little bit last year, but this special teams has been surprising.
First down with time. A stiff arm and brought down at the 46. 1 second added back to the clock. 2nd and 7, Pavia. And it's Alexander. More yards for the win from 43. Snap is down, kick on the way. Taylor. Oh, and he missed it wide right. Another pistol look. Pavia, the keeper, to the edge, cuts it back for the touchdown. Fourth down. Pocket is there for Schlee. He'll buy some time. Heave it to the end zone at the back, and it's incomplete. And the ball game is over. Vanderbilt with the upset in week 1.